The new moon in Libra is typically about new beginnings in the way that you relate to things, whether that's people, places, objects, or situations. This Libra new moon in particular is battling Chiron, the wounded healer in Aries, who is taking up topics like feeling unseen or unheard, claiming independence, and how you deal with anger. I'm Sammy. I'm at Infinity Aura Avenue, and I'm here to check in with you twice a month for the moon transits to help you interpret the energy so you can use it to your benefit. The full video can be seen on TikTok or YouTube, so if you're here with me on Instagram, make sure you get over to one of those other platforms so you can see everything and you don't miss anything. The last time we checked in on the transits was for the Aries full moon, and we talked about figuring out where you need to be more independent and where you needed to get comfortable asking for help. With the new moon in Libra, we have to decide how we're going to go about cultivating the help that we need. Now, I don't have Chiron on my board here, but if you've been with me for a while, you know I usually do talk about it. Today, Chiron is right across from the moon on the chart, so we're going to be talking about Chiron a little bit more than usual today. If you can, take a look at your chart and see where Chiron sits, what house, what sign, what you're actually dealing with in your own personal Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer, and he represents the place where you've been wounded so deeply that it becomes a lifelong source of wisdom and healing for others. Because he's moving through Aries, you might be dealing with feeling unseen or unheard in this area. It could be making you angry, and you're either suppressing it or letting it seep into other areas of your life. If you can figure out how to work past that, you will have an easier time coming into contact or agreement with the people, places, things, or situations that you need to move forward in your life. Square this new moon and Chiron is Jupiter in Cancer, which can mean overindulgence, comfort, or nostalgia can kind of get in the way of really using this energy to your benefit. Luckily, Mars and Mercury are working together in Scorpio to boost action and mental sharpness with intention. That means we're doing what needs to be done with purpose and through intuition, and we're saying what needs to be said and thinking the things that need to be thought to help you progress with intention and intuition. Now, these two are in a trine with Jupiter in Cancer and Saturn in Pisces, and they're just supporting your action and thoughts with emotional intelligence and discipline. And these guys are just kind of here to help you do what you need to do and communicate effectively so that you can kind of get past the challenge that Chiron is presenting to the new moon. Venus in Libra is bringing harmony into relationships. And when I talk about relationships, I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. That's why I keep saying people, places, things, objects, and situations. You have a relationship with all of these things. You have a relationship with your romantic partner, you have a relationship with your friends, you have a relationship with your family. I have a relationship with this one. I use it all the time. You have a relationship with your phone. These are all relationships that you can use and benefit from and work with to get you where you need to go, and you need to see what's working, what's not working. That's what we're talking about here. So when I say relationships, don't just think in the box. So again, Venus in Libra is bringing harmony into these relationships, giving support to the new moon so you can make the connections that you need. They're in the same zodiac sign. They're not super, super close here, but they're dealing with the same subject. So they are kind of supporting each other, even though we're not what you would call a conjunction. They're not like right on top of each other. She's a little bit far out from the situation, but she's still kind of hanging out in the area. Really, this new moon is about getting out of your own way, but you have to heal some of the ways that it makes it difficult for you to connect and ask for the support that you need. Chiron is kind of always in play here, even though I don't keep him on the board. You're dealing with traumas. You're dealing with situations that have been so traumatizing for you that it gives you the knowledge to help other people. But first, you have to work through it yourself. So that's what we're looking at here effectively. You want to look at your own Chiron if you can. Check your chart for the house, check your chart for the zodiac sign. If you're confused, leave it in the comments and I'll try to get to you and help you out a little bit. My booking is open on infinityauraav.com. You can book me for a full reading. I work with you on Zoom. If you're local to Long Island, you can come to the studio at Infinity Aura Ave. This month, we'll be adding jewelry and new merch to the shop. This is a beanie that I've sold for the past couple years. I'm going to re-release them. There's new ones, not new ones, but they're coming back. I have some new hats coming out. Like I said, there's some jewelry coming up, so keep an eye out for that. I'm Sammy. Thanks for joining me at Infinity Aura Avenue. I will see you on November 5th for the full moon in Taurus. I hope this moon meeting was helpful for you and you are able to make the energy work for you. Bye.